start to. Wait, hold on. Let me just get my mic here. So I just wanted to start off the video by saying reason why my hand cam is not right here now is because I'm doing this thing where I have like multiple clips and then I just shove them into one. But we're not going to talk about that. And yes, I am on my Skyblock Island. This is the skeleton spawning that I was telling you all about. Hello, Jerry. And yeah, this is my skeleton spawner. Not the best, but it's what I'm working with. So, today we're going to be playing some, Bed Wars, actually. And we're going to be... Wait, scratch that. So, welcome to another Legal Lush video. My name is Legal Lush, and today we're going to be playing some Sky Wars. Yes, Sky Wars. It's been a hot minute, but, yeah, I got a new mouse cam angle today, so, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be playing some Sky Wars. Now, obviously I probably already said that, but yeah, we're going to be playing Insane, and I actually got a new perk, okay? So if you got, so obviously I don't do, wait, hold on, I forgot to turn back up my blocks. Don't worry, they're usually high, but I got a new perk, and it's a strength perk, so basically, what happens is that whenever I kill someone, obviously I get strength. Now, you guys probably seen this in Technoblade's videos, but, hey, don't judge me, I'm late to the party, okay? Shut up. But, I gotta really not drop myself. Oh, hey, I'm actually bad. Why do I even play Sky Wars? I'm bad at. But, to my surprise, I actually won a Sky Wars game today, so that's a 1-up, am I correct? But, I don't play Sky Wars too often, obviously. And I got the strength perk, it's called Bulldozer. I upgraded to max up all of my coins. Very expensive, but, I maxed it out. I maxed it out, and I realized, like, oh, this is pretty good, because once I kill somebody, I can just absolutely wreck the next person. So, thank you, Hypixel, for giving me all these coins. Okay, but... what am I even trying to do? Why am I even focusing? What was that shot? Why did I even try to go for this guy? He's just spamming the bow. If you're gonna bow spam like that with full charge, at least get frost. But we're gonna ask, what do you guys think of my new mouse cam angle? It like really shows a lot. It shows a lot. Maybe another video, like a new video, I'll be able to like do another mouse cam angle and it actually show my keyboard as well. Sorry, LCD. But yeah. Stay back. Dead. Give me your stuff. Fight! Oh, gosh. Darn it, dude. Is this Technoblade? It is dead. Subscribe. Okay. Ah! No! Don't subscribe. I lost all my subs. I lost all beautiful 6 subs I have. To all my 6 subscribers, I love you. But, yeah, for real though, we're actually playing Sky Wars. I got a new perk, and I'm still rocking the Knight kit. Still strongest weapon in the game, unless you get like a sharpness 2 sword. Then, like a sharpness 2 diamond sword, then I'm gonna get absolutely shredded. But we're not gonna talk about that. Don't give anybody ideas. Okay. But anywho, see, I figured out a little thing. Okay. It's not too much RNG based, but if there's, so most games, if you, find a chest and it comes with less, material than the other, then there's usually going to be more of that material there. But, you know, what the heck? No. Give me this. Not before. Come on, we're just running around. He's getting health. What are we doing? Wow, I literally fell for that just like this poor dude. That's actually really sad. I'm not even gonna lie, that's actually like really sad. I feel bad for myself. But I'm surprised that I only have like 100 something wins in this game, like 105 wins. And that is it. That is literally it. Okay. Wait, look at this, okay? So there's probably gonna be stone in the next chest box. Bam. See? See guys, I know this game too well by now, because whatever has less in the first chest, there's gonna be more of that. It's just too predictable, and I've already mastered the art. So now, guys, if you guys are gonna be yelling at me, "Oh, why'd you put back the fishing rod? The fishing rod is so good." And it's like, well, first of all, little Jimmy, I actually like to use snowballs and whatever, because first of all, there's more range with the snowballs and the what's it called? The eggs. And it does the same exact thing as the fishing rod if you get a bit up close. And you can throw it more consistently. So, oh, hacker. There's a hacker. Imagine I killed a hacker. That'd be so good. Okay, hold on. Let's report this guy real quick. Defer slash. Now, I obviously do not like hackers, so I always like report them when I'm done. What? Does he have like an invisible thing in his name? Oh, wait, there we go. Cheating. Kill aura. Snowball. Now, obviously, it also has scaffolding, but like, come on, there's nothing there for reporting for scaffolds. There should be like multiple lists for every single kind of hack, because they could have a hack that the watchdogs don't know of, and they just be like, oh, okay. Like, there's people that only use scaffold because freaking, who knows? Oh yeah, because they know. Oh, yeah, they can't report me for scaffolding. Like, shut up, guys. Or guys, just. Oh, look at another hacker. You can't tell me that wasn't. Hold on. Oh, what was that? Is that a type of scaffold, or was that spill? What? No, slash. God. See, every time I find a hacker, I always watchdog report. And if they have kill aura, dolphin, b-hop, or whatever. You know, I actually haven't seen anyone use dolphin before. Because usually when it is that, it's like, it's always like, they're using fly and not dolphin. Because, you see, because watchdog is actually really bad. Like, watchdog has to analyze for like ever in order to like actually get him banned. So like one time all of us watchdog reported this one guy, I forgot his name, but he got banned. So I know that. But he was flying, right? Oh, this is why that's not. But he was flying, right? And and he had like 2, 3, 4 watchdogs on him. Okay. Now tell me, Hypixel, when there's 2 to 4 watchdogs on a hacker and he's literally flying blatantly through the skies, why doesn't he get banned like that? Like, why not? Makes no sense to me. Because if you're going to watchdog report somebody, you want them banned right now, okay? That's what happens when you watchdog report them. You just want them banned, okay? So why is it that when you do that, they don't get banned even though they're blatantly flying around and stuff? It makes absolutely no sense to me. They have to fix that. Because it's like, huh, this guy's flying around, he's walking midair, you know, nothing weird. Oh, look, this guy's teleporting. Oh, he's walking on water. Might be a glitch, though. Have you... Oh, I'm not even mean to do that. I'm actually dumb. But, tell me one time that you saw someone actually, like, do that on purpose. Or, like, with a glitch. Okay? Tell me. One time. Wait, hold on, being first. One time you saw someone actually glitch with, like supposedly glitch with, like, a dolphin glitch or something. Like, that makes no sense. Like, damn, dude, it's Hypixel. Get over it. Like, Hypixel is supposed to be fun. And Minecraft in general is supposed to be fun. But if there's hackers, the game doesn't even make it fun for them. They're just like, ha, look at this guy. Hold on, let me just turn on my hacks. Like, it makes no sense. Sorry about that. But it's like, let me turn on my hacks. And then it's just, boom, bang, pow, bam. It just, like, they just instantly kill everybody. Right there. And when they do that, they're like, it's too easy. And then they try playing normal, and then they lose, and then they turn into little crybabies. Because they can't win a game of Minecraft. Like, come on. Come on. Okay. Like, tell me one reason why you should be hacking. Like, oh, because we want to win more Minecraft. It's like, shut up. Okay? Nobody wants to hear your excuses about you being bad, so you hack. Okay? Nobody likes those excuses. Let me tell you. Nobody does. Or do I need someone else to tell you? Because if I can't get that into your thick skull, I don't know what can. Hacking makes the hackers bored and makes the players not want to play. So if there are any hackers watching this, please understand you're making the game less fun. Nobody likes you, and they wish you die in a hole. Okay? Now I know that sounds a bit much, but you cannot blame me. Okay? Like, if a hacker hacks, okay, and then they don't get banned, and then they have an ult, okay, why don't you just ban them from the emails? Not like, because most likely, oh, they have like 10 other emails that they can use, or hundreds maybe. They can just make more and more emails, but they can't make it too consistently. And if you find a hacker, you can just, bam, get him like that. Like, it's not hard in general. It's not difficult to understand the fact that they need to fix the watchdog and hackers have to stop hacking. Okay? And this goes out to like every single hacker that there has ever been. Okay, because if hackers keep hacking, Hypixel is gonna lose their players. Okay? And then there's gonna be nothing but hackers. Then oh wow. See, speaking of hackers, okay, either, let's see what that is. Is that Reach? Because he was like 10. Oh, scaffold. See, that's what I mean. See, they only use scaffold, and then they have kill aura. Diff SMS 120 slash. Like, look, they have to put in, like, again, what's it called? Trying to shoot him through there. So that's what is. See, Watchdog is gonna have to. Oh, there it is. There's the kill aura. Saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. We all saw it. By the way, if you guys see, I got muted. I have absolutely no reason why. Okay. I actually don't know why. Okay, I was playing yesterday, you know, playing against some bots, you know, winning. Like, I won like 5 games yesterday. I'm just kidding, I only won 2, but But still, I think 2 for me is pretty impressive. Okay, you can't just like discourage me because I only got 2 wins, XDD. But okay, but for real though, I was playing yesterday and then I got off because I got bored. So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm bored. What should I do? Wee. Well, abracadabra. I get on the next day. I'm like, hey, let's play some Minecraft. I'm gonna make a Minecraft video. I'm gonna do all this, that, and then bada boom, bang, pow. Oh wait. Yo, how am I supposed to fight people like that? Oh no. No. Jesus. Okay, but like I was saying, how am I supposed to like do anything? Because like if I'm gonna make a Minecraft video, I usually just like I usually just like put stuff in the chat and be like, you know, like I'm gonna be honest, I am like toxic. Not a little toxic. I'm really toxic in ways that you don't want to know. But even off camera, I want to be toxic, but then usually I say sorry, GG, because like obviously I have auto GG mod on. That's why every time at the end of the game, it just puts up, you are muted for 1 day and 23 hours. It was 23 hours last time I remember. So it's been 2 hours since I played Minecraft since the last time I've seen that sign, but so that means like at least by tomorrow. That means like in 2 days I'll be unmuted and I'll be able to type dem. You know? I wanted to be typing dem for a long time now. I like that word. I don't say D-A-M-N, I say dem, as in like the dam is blocking the river. You know? So don't demonetize me. I don't. Well, is dam as in D-A-M-N even a bad word? Because I say dam as in the dam is blocking the river as an excuse to actually like do the replace word for dam. Okay. So put it in the comments. Is dam a bad word or no? Because like I know a lot of people that think that is a bad word, and you know, to those people, you guys probably know more about life than I do. I only just sit down on my computer. Blank, you're gonna build, are you? You're gonna be here. Hey! Wait, what? I can't shoot my eggs. I can't shoot my eggs. What is this? What is this witchcraft? What is this? This, oh my gosh, this is witchery. Ah! That wasn't gonna do anything, I wasn't gonna save myself. But, yeah, besides the hackers, Happy New Year's! I think I've said that already, but, I don't know. I forget a lot of things. Okay, but, let's talk about school, okay? I do online school, and I do this crap thing called Acellus. Now, Acellus is actually like doo-doo buckets because nobody in my household likes Acellus. Not even my parents. Okay, my mom has to help me out. But guess what? But then later she helps you out. Won't the teachers know? Won't the Acellus people know? The government? No. Nobody knows. That's the whole point of keeping it a secret. But oh, what are you doing here? Die to the skeleton. No. Ah! Easy. Easy. Okay. okay, but like I was saying, like, Acellus is actually crap. Nobody likes it. Nobody in my household, nobody on Earth, okay? The government controls Acellus, okay? It was made by the government, okay? If you get, because, like, literally, unlike in school, okay, 75%, oh, you get a C, you pass, good job, okay? In government, whatever, getting a 75% is bad, and you have to restart the whole test, and you have to redo every single question. So, like, say you got, I don't know, somehow 20 questions wrong. To be honest, I got 98 question final test, and I'm like, that's totally me getting, like, 30 questions wrong. And to blame myself, that actually has happened. And my mom even helped me out on the test, but like I said, shh. But, we were doing all this, right? And me and my mom failed it both an extensional amount of times. Like substantial amount of times, there we go. And this test is kind of like extended for like both of us to like ever. So, wait, okay, I thought I knocked you off. Thought I knocked you off.
You thought wrong!
But... sorry. That hurts. Probably gonna get some water. But, like I was saying, me and my mom failed this test a substantial amount of times, and yes. Yeah, we don't talk about that no more. It's because I'm dumb. The final test was in, well, I'm in 8th grade right now, and freaking, it's hard, but it's not too hard, you know what I mean? Like, it's not too hard, but it's kind of hard. So, we failed the test a substantial amount of times. The test was a 98 question test, and we each got like, for both of us, we got like 20 questions wrong for each person. So, like, my mom got 20 questions wrong, I got 20 questions wrong, and whatnot, okay? So, we went back and forth, my mom had to go to work, she did it at work, she told me, oh, don't do this class, because I'm gonna help you do it for you. But, wow. Oh, diamond. But, well, we would do that, and what would happen is that, I would keep failing and failing. And to be honest, my mom did pass the test, so thank you, mother. But no, I was gonna jump on the leaf. There's like a little thing that you can do, because when you jump on the leaf, you can just make this jump and then you just hit him. See, I don't think, because every time I go against someone, no one jumps with the leaf. Nobody jumps with the leaves. I don't know why, it's dumb. But, we keep getting 20 questions wrong, and every time we get those 20 questions wrong, we do something called a review exam. And what it does is that it makes us do all those 20 questions again and again, and every time we get those 20 questions wrong, don't like make fun of me, but they were all multiple choice, okay? Oh my god, multiple choice? That sounds so easy! No. Okay? The test was in some class called elective, and for my elective, okay, we all know what electives are, well, if you're in middle school, you do, but, electives are a class that you choose, that you can pick out, for you. No! How did I even clutch that, though? But, my elective, for some reason, was jobs, so they were telling me, like, about economics, and, savings, and business. So I'm like, hey, this class is not too bad. And it made me think about my life, like, oh, that means when I get older, I'm going to need to pay my taxes and whatnot, pay rent. Because obviously right now, I am rent-free. Poor adults. But we're all bound to become an adult at some point and sometime. So, yeah. Now, obviously, I was born in the 2000s, so, like, up to like 2009. Okay, that's when my sister was born. So do the math. Okay, I was born 2007, so I'm 13 right now, but I'm about to turn 14. So yay, big boy. But um, but anywho, who said that you can touch me? That sounds like a feminist act. But anywho, I was doing this and I thought about my life, like, oh, I have to do all this when I get older, but I don't want to. I want to do YouTube. But obviously, I'm not doing very successful on YouTube right now, so subscribe and like, please, and share tell people about my YouTube channel. I need views. But obviously, I keep trying to, grow my channel. I got 6 subs. Half of them I don't know who they are, so that's a good thing. That means random people are actually subscribing to my YouTube channel. Wow. Are you gonna die yet? Good. But anywho, we do this, and then they give us this final exam, because this big thing will come up on your screen saying final exam, and we would do that, and then whatnot, blah 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 blah. Hey, my kill. Okay, but anywho, so they get this thing called final exam on our big HP laptop. I think it's HP, I don't know. But we get this laptop. I can show it to you guys, but it's in my clothing drawer. So I'm not gonna walk all the way over there because editing is hard. I don't like editing. But I do it for you guys, so please like and sub. So I try I'm doing it, okay, and obviously I fail. But don't worry, I fail again, and you guys can get a good laugh out of it. So I keep trying, right, and then I fail. I'm like 20 questions wrong. That was like a 68. That's pretty good. Like in my terms, a 68 is actually substantial. So I was like kind of perplexed. I'm like, what is going on? Like, why can't I pass school? So I think I'm like, studying? No studying. Studying equals bad. Me don't like studying. Okay. So I think, and I keep trying it. Now, obviously, there's this thing called a review exam, which is before you do the exam, you get a review exam. So it tells you some of the questions that are in the exam. So I'm like, no, I'm not going through that. I am going to go straight in, bulls, horns first, and guess what? I get slapped across the face. But guess what? I get slapped across the face with my own hooves, and sadly, I fail. Now, obviously, my mom figured this out. I don't anymore. Don't worry, Mom. I don't. I know my punishments. But I used to skip my entire review, because when you do the review, there is a skip button. Now, when you're not doing exams and you're doing like normal practice questions, when you're done like homework, kind of, you get a skip button whenever you press the wrong answer. So you press the wrong answer, or type in the wrong answer, skip button shows up and you're like, yay, skip button. I can just press that and go on. No, it takes away some of your grade, and it's not good for you. Don't use the skip button. Okay, keep going until you figure it out, just like I do in math 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's all you have to do. A skip button is not good for you. Don't ever use the skip button. Okay, skip button equal bad. So basically, getting your stuff. Oh, I had decent stuff. That's nice. But basically, I Sorry, I'm just really like not focused on commentating right now. But basically, I used to like just spam the skip button because in reviews you don't actually have to answer. All you had to do just tap the skip button because it was already there. Since it was a review, nobody really cared. So guess what? We skipped it, and I didn't know that it apparently was a grade. So it was a grade supposedly. So I'm like, oh, was I supposed to do that? So my mom figures out that I was skipping the review. She yells at me, but it was a good yelling, okay? It wasn't, you're such a failure. It was just, don't do that. I can't believe you've been doing that this whole time. Okay? Now, I'm a sensitive kid, okay? So, of course, I put on the Puppy Eyes show. And then she's like, no, I don't want any of that. I'm like, crash it off right now. So then I put on the big guy act, and I'm like, yeah, so. And personally, I have a really big ego. So when I want to do something, I do it, okay? But when it's, like, put straightforward out there, like, you cannot do this, I'm like, okay. But then I do it next time. So then I didn't do it after that because I knew that I was gonna get punished for it. And honestly, punishments are not my thing as a child. Okay, my mom didn't really punish us, but you know that's probably why I have such a big ego now because well, no punishments equal cocky little nerd. Oh, wow! I thought I did it, but I'm a no punishments equal cocky little nerd with huge ego. But still is a big wimp around a lot of people and is antisocial. So I just explained me in just like 10 words, 15 words, 20 words, 30 words. I don't know how many words it was. I am not counting. But I basically what was this? Oh yeah. So basically I stopped skipping my reviews and I still get it wrong. And this reminds me of one time that I actually caught my mom lacking on watching us doing our work. So basically, there was this thing called, I forgot what it was called. It's been so long because I passed that class like forever ago. But it was like some kind of emotional thing, therapy school thing to where like they tell you, like just believe in yourself and you can do it. And that's probably why my Minecraft skills are so terrible. But, see what I mean? But, it was something called, like, emotional studies. That's what we're gonna call it. Okay, and it was kind of like a school therapy thing. But everyone had it, so it wasn't just me. And my sister. Don't worry about it, she just started middle school. Yeah, she's fine. But, we did it, and it was so easy. So I passed that class, like, forever ago. Yeah, I passed that class that day, right? But it's still forever ago because I passed it like an hour ago, so. But, and by the way, this was like months ago, the story I'm talking about, so don't think I'm lying. Okay? So, it was a really easy class, okay? The answers were super obvious because she was such a motivating person. So I did it, I don't, like, it's funny because sometimes I don't even read the questions and I still get 100% on my exams. Because the answers are so obvious. It's like, don't give him the lunch money. Steal lunch money and whatever. Okay? So basically, what happens is that sometimes I'm not even looking at the questions and I'm just tapping the right answers. Okay? Yes. A, B, C, D. Or E. So then I'm like, D. And then it's like, correctamundo. You may go on to the next question. Well, on tests, this was a bit different, okay? Like I said, sometimes on tests, I don't even look at the questions. And some of them I didn't, because I'm like, these are way too obvious. You're telling me to steal the kids' lunch money, even though you're like a motivation teacher. So, no, that is not the answer. I look at the rest, no. And then, bang, I failed. But, anywho, bang, I get the right answers, and I get like, because I usually get like an 89%. Or 100. Those are like the 3, 89 to 100. So like there's a bunch of scores I could have gotten in between those. Okay, and I know every single one of them. I'm not gonna count them though, because I'm not gonna go 90, 91, 92 all the way up to 100 because I am lazy. And speaking of lazy, I refuse to go out on a job. Now, obviously, that shows a lot about me because it was a my auntie and uncle are both my favorite people. Okay, now obviously I have a lot of aunts and uncles, but there's two of them in general that I like. But let's not get off topic here. Okay, so we were doing that, and then my mom. Okay, when I was getting questions wrong. Okay, and this was like months before my final exam on that one thing. So I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it, and I'm over here like, huh. This is kind of easy right now because when I first started the elective job class, okay, it was really easy because my auntie said that she'd give me a lot of money if I get all A's this year. But then like, nope, not worth it. Because we all know it wasn't gonna happen anyways. So I broke that, and guess what? I didn't get any money, but it was worth it because I still passed the class. And weeks go by, and I started getting questions wrong. So my mom's like, man, it's funny because I just saw that lady talk about it. I'm like, wait, she's talking about the wrong class, and then I show her, ma'am, please, my caretaker and guardian, you are failing to look after your own child because obviously you have gotten that wrong. You want to know how I know? Because okay, but because I'm on a completely different class than on the I'm a special emotion class. What? Oh God, hacker, fly, hacker, fly, hacker. No, 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 no. Wow. Hold on, I didn't even press record. I mean submit. Now, obviously, sorry that took me forever, but obviously, I am the one guy that proves her wrong because I'm like, no, 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 she isn't going to do me like that. So I'm over here. I put my foot down and I'm like, you, ma'am, are talking about a completely wrong class. And then she's like, oh, okay. So then I'm like, huh, that was much easier than I thought. Next thing I know, full Super Saiyan mode. And then I'm just kidding. She didn't do that, but she did she did get a little bit angry that I proved it wrong because obviously none of the kids in our household actually did that. So am I hacking? Am I hacking? What? What the heck is going on? Just putting in the pants. Yeah. Okay. By the way, yes. Easy. Speed 2, wow, okay. But like I was saying, never mind. GG. But like I was saying, she did get a little mad because no other kids in my household, my brother and my sister, actually did that before. So like it hasn't happened to her before. She's not used to people actually putting their foot down on her. Unless it's my grandpa, then yeah, she's kinda used to it, but he doesn't do it very often, so yeah. But basically, what happens is that unless she gets a little angry, she tells me, oh, okay, that's how you want to act, and I'm like, oh gosh. But nothing happens, so hooray. But on my next story, speaking of, sorry. gonna set up a troll real quick. Now they'll never get through. Okay, but speaking of which, they won't ever get through. I actually did something good today. Now, if you're wondering what I did good, well, I actually helped my friend out with the video, and I overdo that for I'm stuck here. But I helped my friend out with the video, okay? It was a 1v1.lol video. Now, if you don't know what 1v1.lol is, well, if you didn't know, I used to play Fortnite. I used to have an old channel called Sleazy YT. Now, I know it's a bad name, not as good as Legal Lush, obviously, but it was called Sleazy YT, and I had like 30-something subscribers, and like half of them were people from my grandpa's work. So I'm like, eh. And some of them were people from my friend group. So I'm like, I had a friend named Mustafa, I had a friend named Caleb, I had a friend named, we used to call him Good Boy, but his name is actually, let's just call him Hazel. Okay, but but we were all friends, okay? Hazel was actually Mustafa's cousin, so that was surprising because they look so much alike. Mustafa, you're watching this, I'm just kidding, please. By the way, what's his name? Heather. Heather. His name is actually Heather, okay? But it's actually spelled like Heather, but it's Heather. Heather. So, his name is Heather. And what is it? And I don't have that accent to actually say it. Apparently, my little brother does a better Pakistani accent than I do, which is absolutely cap. But he probably does play Minecraft better than me, so. But anywho, we did a video on 1v1.lol, and it's kind of like a rip-off Fortnite. Okay, I played it before it actually got popular. And I used to play it in school because, like, obviously, kids in my school would actually play it, and there was this one kid named Benjamin. Okay, now, obviously, I was a cocky little nerd, so I keep saying nerd. I was a cocky little student, so I would, damn, you suck. Okay, but what happened is that this dude, let's just say his name is Benjamin. Okay, I forgot his actual name. Wait, no, it was like Siler or something. No, Siler wasn't in my computer class in 7th grade. Forgot who was though. Okay, but anyways, let's just forget all that ever happened, and I'm gonna talk about. Let's just say his name was Ling Ling. Okay, we're gonna call him Ling Ling. So, Ling Ling. Oh my god, I think about it is kind of funny. But Ling Ling, he was playing 1v1.lol, so I'm like, hey, so I walk up to him in computer class. Okay, the teacher was there, and he doesn't really care that we walk around because I was in 7th grade. Oh, well, that happened, but I was in 7th grade. They were in 8th grade, the people that were around him, and they're like, bro, you're so good. I'm like, hey, what's that called? And he was like, 1v1.lol. So I'm like, hey, that sounds fun. It looks like a rip-off of Fortnite, but it's the closest thing that we got to it in school. Because you can't download stuff on the school computers, obviously. But we played on it, and it didn't have side buttons. So next day I brought my mouse to school. Now, obviously, it's the same mouse I have here. A G Model O. Best mouse for Minecraft, you know, it's been proven by a lot of people, okay? And the better you are at Minecraft, the better the mouse it is for you, okay? Trust me. Sponsor me. Please don't. Nobody's gonna watch me anyways, but if you do, look, that'd actually be amazing. Please. But oh, I didn't even jump in time. I'm so bad. I used to be so good at this map, but what happened is that, sorry, I'm getting like way too distracted by the game. But what happened is I brought my mouse to school. Everyone was like all over me, like, "Oh my god, dude, what mouse is that?" I'm like, "Gmodel. What mouse is that, Gmodel? What keyboard is that?" The school keyboard, you idiot. But but I was playing on the school keyboard. Obviously, I use a Ducky 1-2 Mini. I'm not gonna show you guys that right though. But well, actually, maybe I can. It's right here. Okay, Ducky 1-2 Mini. That is my gaming keyboard. But besides that, everything was going fine. Okay, I was playing and they're like, "Bro, you're cracked," and then the kid, okay, and Siler came into my class, and now this dude, okay, Siler. Now I think about it, he actually was in my class, and he was one of the best players in our school. Okay, the two best 7th grade players that I knew back then, and even now, they played in tournaments. Siler and Jackson. Now, I was really good friends with Jackson and Siler as well, but we wouldn't hang out a lot. And I knew both of them since elementary school. So it was nice to see them in 7th grade as well as I did in 6th grade, but that was stupid. What was the purpose of that? But anyways, we were going at it, okay, and Siler's like, "Damn. That's actually kind of bad." I'm like, "Wait, what?" Now, obviously, I did some, like, really scuffed self-made retakes. So, they weren't good at all. But, you know, stuck with what I had and whatever. You know, I was proud of myself. Okay, people were like, "Oh, you're actually cracked." I'm like, and then I used to be like that little Call of Duty, like, "Hey, if you want to get some Fortnite wins, you know, add me." Now, my username used to be cracked with the X, so CRXCKED. That used to be my username. But obviously, I don't play Fortnite much anymore. But I do play it sometimes. Yes, I got this thing called an Azeron, so I can play it with. It's actually like really good. It gives you better movement, and it has like, I don't know, like 28 different buttons. Yeah, but the Azeron, this is what it looks like. This is the Azeron. You guys probably heard of it before. I set it to work and fit my hand. Now, obviously, it works in Minecraft. Okay, I use my pinky to jump, or like I set it to my space bar. But yeah, you know, I got it for Christmas. Okay, I was a good boy. Santa got me some presents. Okay, but anywho, I got this thing and I started playing with it. Now, it was actually amazing because right when I started playing with it, bam, I had to try and program it. I'm like, why me? Because obviously I didn't like I liked programming, but not in like that type of way to where you just had to straight up like kind of spam like a but damn. Like, oh no, I meant damn. Okay, but oh yeah, so we were doing this right, and I'm like, what do you mean? Because like I said, I did some scuff self-made retakes, okay, and I made them myself. Like, I would edit a pyramid backwards, and then I would just place cones around it, and then people would call me cracked. And then I'm like, hey, it's the best I can do. It's the best I can do. So, what else was I gonna say? Nothing. Damn. But I literally said nothing to him. I wasn't gonna be toxic because I'm like, this dude played in Cash Cups. He came in like 5th place in one of them. I'm like 5th place, and this was like a duo Cash Cup. So obviously that means him and Jackson have to be the duo because they're like the dream team. Okay, once they're together, there's nothing that can stop them. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about the Minecraft dream team, but I'm talking about like just in general a dream team, because and they played together, there was nobody that could beat them. By nobody, I literally meant nobody, because... Oh wait, I thought I had, like, stuff. But, like I said, by nobody, I literally meant nobody, because there was nobody in the school that had beaten him. And the old best player in our school was a mobile player. His name was Donald, and they beat him. So I basically had a rep as best Fortnite player, and then I honestly got my anus whooped by Siler. But no, it's how it works. That's how it works, Once you win, once you don't. It's just a thing. Damn. Damn. But oh yeah, so sorry. But what happened is that I got my butt whipped by Siler in Fortnite. So that's when I'm like, it's fine. I love the game. I love the game in general. Yes, it's an amazing game, but the community, okay, don't even get me started on community, okay, is filled with toxic 9-year-olds, okay? And like, because I mean that because like once they lose, they're like 1v1 me nerd, give me your addy. And I'm like to be honest, I'm not like into like that whole game stuff. Like I actually kind of used to be into it, but not in a weird way, like I used to be like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Oh, hey, look, I got 2 people banned. But then I'm like, I used to like really be into that game stuff, but then over time I'm like, like this one kid, like his name is Noah, but people call him Noe. Okay, no, his name is actually Noe. But yeah, he prefers to be called Noe. So he told me that his name isn't Noah, but obviously I ain't taking none of that. I'm taking all of that for granted because I don't think his name is actually Noe, but if it is, it's a pretty cool name, Now obviously Noe is the guy that I made the video with, but when I first met him, okay, he's not a computer player, okay, he's a mobile player. And 1v1.lol is an online game that you can play on both mobile and PC. So we did that, and yeah. But he played on mobile, he played on PC, and honestly we went back and forth in 1v1.lol, but we're not gonna talk about that, okay? Because I haven't played Fortnite in like forever. So, but hold on. But there's a lot of things going on, oh. Oh, what did I tell you? Yeah, but he was like really toxic. Yeah, he's like he's almost my age. He's like 12, or he is my age. And he had a little beef with me because his girl used to like me. Okay. Now obviously she was cool. Okay, she was nice, but I didn't like her back too much, but she said that, oh, look at this, she's my boyfriend. I'm like, because I didn't even know her. All I knew is that she was this dude's Noe's girlfriend, or ex-girlfriend. I'm like, I didn't even know, okay? But then next thing I knew is like, I'm supposedly in a relationship, and I'm like, I'm not ready for this. So then I tell her she broke up with me. So then I'm like, life is back to normal. But then he goes at me like, oh, bro, can't believe you do that, man. Bros don't do that. Bros don't do that. That's breaking bro code. I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. She just said that we were in a relationship. I didn't even know that. So then he said, yeah, she does that sometimes when she really likes somebody. I'm like, oh damn. I must be the ladies, man. Obviously not, because I ain't got no girls, but but like one time this dude, before all that, he asked for something called my Addy, and I'm like, wait, what? I don't have no girl's name Addy, and he's like, no, yo, Addy. I'm like, what the? I'm like, what the heck is an Addy? And he's like, your address. Well, I'm like, oh, I don't even know that one. What's an address? Now, obviously, I knew my address a little bit, but I don't do any of that stuff. I usually just go off. I just usually go off a credit card. Now, obviously, it's like, oh, but in order to use a credit card online, you need to use your address. I'm like, yeah, that's when I remembered. That's when I remembered what an address actually is. Damn. But he asked me that. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. What's an address? He's like, bro, where you live? I'm like, oh, probably live in like a completely different state. And which I did. That's why I wonder, like, why did she like me so much? Like, or like, why did she like me so much? Because it made absolutely no sense. So yeah, that's the end of that story. Which was actually literally all over the place, but we're not going to talk about that. So, next story. So this story is actually about me. So if you guys don't know me, my name is actually Jaden. I'm not going to tell my last name because hackers. Okay, but because I'm actually scared of hackers. Okay, hackers scare me. Okay, but when they see my phone has been hacked, I literally take that for granted. Okay, but because obviously, like, I get like random notifications, like random texts from people saying, "Oh, your phone has been hacked." I'm like, how do I know that you're not one of my friends? And they're like, damn. So then damn. But oh yeah. So my name is Jaden, but I prefer to be called Mr. Lush or Lush in general, or just call me Legal Lush. Doesn't matter. You can call me by my name, but just know that when people call me by that, it's really weird unless it's my parents. Because like on YouTube, I'm not used to people calling me by my actual name, so I'm like, now obviously, wow. But okay, but for real though, hackers do scare me, okay? But when I get random messages saying, "Oh, it's been hacked," I'm like, "No, it ain't," because usually it's my friends texting me from like their mom's phone or something, and that's how I met your mother. But for real though, they actually do text from like their mom or dad's phone, so I'm like, makes absolutely no sense. Because why would they threaten me? But then I'm like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. But moving on to the actual story. I'm actually really short. That's why I have like a really small mouse and keyboard, because my hands are like the size of my earlobe. Like if you took Kevin Hart and me, I'd probably be the same, like close to the same size. Cause what is Kevin like? How tall is Kevin Hart? Like 4 foot something. Kevin Hart is really short, but he's also really funny, and he takes pride in that he's short. Now if Kevin Hart like actually ever like finds my video, I'd actually be like really surprised. But obviously he wouldn't as well. Okay, but I'm actually really short, and obviously girls like tall guys, and they say that I'm like too nice, because when they look at me, they're like, "Wow, short people, gangster nerd," or whatever. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is a gangster nerd? Because like people would sometimes look at me and be like, "Oh, this dude's hair is kind of crazy." So then they think that I'm like something that I'm not. Now obviously they don't know that I play Minecraft for fun and that I do this because of quarantine. But obviously I do this after quarantine because I love doing YouTube. Who doesn't? But um, honestly, I actually like doing what I do, but I just want to focus on the story right now. So, like, they think that I'm something I'm not, and then when I actually manage to prove that to them and get that inside their thick woman's skull, and they either don't believe me and think that I'm lying and then break up with me, or they believe it, or they know about it and then they break up with me, or there's people that actually like that I'm nice and that I'm not into all that gangster stuff. Now, obviously, I'm not into. Wow, that is a lot of knockback. Damn. Literally smacked me with a bow like 10 times. This dude's bow aim is like crazy. But, back to the story. Now, if there is a girl that doesn't care if the guy's tall, or is like at least just like 2 inches shorter than me, and likes actual nice guys, hit me up. But, you know, stuff like that would work. But that's like all the stories I have right now. This is my last game, and now it's over. So, yeah! Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Please, I need to flex on my friend Siler.